like to say a thank you to everybody, first and foremost to all of you for coming and spending your time and your weekend with us at the Rochester Mineralogical Symposium. We know that this has been a very unusual last 3 years, and we've evolved along with it the best we can, and we are so happy that so many of you have done the same. An incredible thank you to all of our speakers and presenters. Whoops, I don't know why that happened. Let's stop that. We had great speakers. It was great to have Ina and Peter and Roy giving the main talks. Thank you to all the presenters, all the reviewers of our abstracts, all contributors of photos and contributions to What's New too. There have been a lot of people involved in putting this weekend together. And then of course, our team who have been behind the scenes and putting everything together so that it'll all work properly. We all felt a little better behind the scenes this year as well. I think we've been through this enough to know. Of course, that was a bit of a gong show over on in the virtual lounge on Friday night, but we've learned that one. So John Rackavan, Carl Miller, Sarah Hansen, John Betts, Chris, Carolyn, Dave, Dan, and Susan, thank you all so much for all of your help and for everything that you've done to make this weekend possible. It's I think everybody would agree it's been a really fun time altogether. I'm just going to flip over here. We will be in Rochester next year. The dates are super easy to remember, the 20th to 23rd of April in 2023. That'll be our 50th annual, and it should be a good time. We will be online as well to some extent. We're not quite sure what that arrangement's going to look like. We always have to be a little bit creative, so we do plan to stream some and have some concept of virtual lounge on again. I think everybody who is registered through Zoom will automatically be in our list. I know not everybody follows us on Facebook, and we really try to send out in a variety of ways. But by all means, make sure that you're if you haven't heard from us for a while, make sure you're on the list, and make sure you've got something in your email from our email address. You can of course like and follow Rochester on Facebook if you're a Facebook person. When I stop sharing my screen, I will post a link to our YouTube channel. We will post almost all of this weekend's talks, and when we do that, we will be in. I'll send you a link to the playlists, and they'll all be on except for Friday nights. And if you'd like to donate, just contact us by email. Of course, we are completely not-for-profit, and what we use the money for is putting this on for all of each other and you. So thank you so much. And I don't know if anybody has anything else to add from the hosts and panelists, but thank you all. It's been a great weekend with all of you.
Thank you, everybody.
I see somebody wants to bid on cheese next year.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I'm sure there will be a nice a bunch of cake bidding too, right? Yeah. Lots to bid on. So
when I saw George last night, I was going to ask him if he would mail me some of his cheese, but I wasn't sure how that survived the shipping from Canada to the US. So
yeah, I don't think the maple syrup would do too well in the mail either.
Thanks to everyone.
Okay. It's been great to see everybody all across North America. It's hard to find a time zone that works for absolutely everybody. Oh, Steve Sorrell, if you're still on, post in the chat your bi-weekly. Sorry, I didn't. I'm not sure if you posted it before, but make sure you post it if people are still on.
Just a follow up from Ray's ending here. All of the talks except for Friday nights will be posted on the eRMS YouTube page. We'll have those up within the next week. And if there are people you know who aren't able to attend, please let them know that it'll be available there.
And you can look that up on YouTube just under Rochester Mineralogical Symposium. And I've just posted to the chat the link for playlists. It's easier to follow in an organized fashion if you scroll through on the playlists. You can hop around and see. Right now, we just obviously have the last 2 years, but this year's will be on pretty soon as well.
All right, can I give a shout out to all of those that reviewed abstracts for us? There were quite a few. Dr. Steve Chamberlain, Dr. Marion Lupulescu, Al Fauster, Dr. Carl Francis, and George Robinson. So thanks to all of them for the help as well.
Fantastic. Thank you all. As I mentioned, I think on maybe both yesterday and Friday, we will be, the abstracts will be on our web page in the program notes, and they will also be in our, they'll be in Rocks and Minerals as they are each year.